morning. This is the azalea plant in our front yard. This is spring 2010, May the 14th, I think. I will continue this when we move to the backyard. Good morning, this is Byron. I can't take credit for these beautiful roses. They're in our next door neighbor's property right next to ours, but we get to enjoy them. They bloom like crazy, at least 3 times a year after they trim them. But this is Byron. Welcome to my garden. I'm going to move over here, and this is the lilac bush that I got for Stephen a couple years ago. It's nice and big and healthy now, and boy oh boy do those blossoms ever smell sweet. Move over here to the pond. This is my fish pond. We have some violas here, not pansies but violas. And here's the August lilies in full leaf. They'll be blooming in August. And here is our one garden angel keeping watch over the fish pond. And here we have a pale yellow iris. Steve's mom gave that to me. It's beautiful. And she gave me these too, but she thought she was giving me yellow iris, but these are very beautiful purple, although they show up blue on the film. Now, move over here. This is my gardenia tree, which is pretty spindly looking right now because it gets really sparse during the winter, but then when we put it out in the sun, it starts getting little buds that are all over it, and they'll be blooming in the summer. And here we have our newest friend. This is Gertie the goose, given to us by Walter and Greg. And over here we have another of our favorite friends from our bestest friend in the world, Diane Lynn. This is Rusty. And here we have some dianthus. And over here we have the tail end of the azaleas in the backyard. It's just about done. I should have taken a video of the money plants while they were blooming because they are a beautiful purple. Now we got all kinds of money, but unfortunately can't put it in the bank. But they're pretty when they're blooming. And here we have a very unusual species of iris. It's called a ground iris. Reason being, this year the stems grew crooked. I don't know why. Maybe it was because it was kind of chilly. So they're all over the ground. And then over here we have purple picote dianthus, new this year. And also new this year is a bachelor button called Snow on Amethyst, or Amethyst in the Snow. Purple in the middle and white on the outside. And here we have another little friend. He visits from time to time. He's peeking out of the green right here. And then over here we have what is called hawk's eye weed. It pops up. It's a relative of devil's paintbrush, although that's orange. This is yellow, one of my favorite colors. And here we have my black iris. It looks purple, but it is so deep purple that it looks black. And that was given to me by Nancy, God love her. Now over here we have the redbud tree, which has got all kinds of seeds on it now. Why I didn't take a video of this when it was blooming in the spring, I don't have a clue. And this again is my fish pond. I don't think the water lilies are going to come up this year, but the lizard's tongue is a rather invasive plant, and it's really popping up all over the place. And it'll have a long white flower that looks like a lizard's tail or a lizard's tongue. I forget. There's a close-up of the violas. And the yellow ones are over here. I hope you didn't get too dizzy when I flipped. And this is the little mimosa frond from the mimosa tree. Here we have blue salvia. There's not a whole lot blooming right now. There'll be a bunch later. That was why I was showing off my neighbor's roses. And here we have a cranesbill. It's kind of hard to see because the camera's not picking up the blue, but it's a very beautiful color blue. And here we have a blue flag that just opened this morning. And this one's been open for a while. And this is an English ground cover called Gill or the Ground. It has a light blue purple flower, kind of periwinkle blue. I like it because it covers the ground. Most people don't like it because it fills their yard, but it's a nice ground cover in the garden. And here we have the angel that Candy got us, our other garden angel, and there's a blessing here, a garden blessing. Always remember the beauty of the garden, for there is peace. And in the garden, I feel especially close to God, so I bid you peace. God bless you. Bye-bye.